Hey guys, Dirk here. Back with another video for you. This is a Reese Weiland Fatty Strike. I think this might have been my first Reese Weiland. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. But anyway, this one I did get from my good friend Valentino. So a quick shout out to him. We traded this for heater MFer. Pretty cool. This plus a couple things, there was some back and forth. You know how that goes. Anyway, let's dive right into this. This one kind of played some havoc with the studio lights here, so I kind of moved stuff around from normal. So the lighting's a little different because these all just kind of raw knives kind of play havoc with the lighting in here. So anyway, we'll dive right into specs. Closed length on this guy is 6 inches. Just a tick over 6 inches, actually. The overall length from the tip of the tip blade to the back is 10 3/8 inches. The blade length is 4.41 inches with an edge length of just a hair under 4 inches. This is a 440C stainless blade steel. The blade thickness is 3/8 of an inch. This weighs in at a solid 1 pound even. Overall thickness is 0.95 minus the clip. And it runs on bearings. This is so sharp, it's not even funny. Not sure I can get the really good close-up details of this thing because of the lighting. But with the polished blade, the polished handles, kind of the tumbled just handles, the lights in here just play crazy. Full custom, handmade by Reese himself. Has over travel stops so you can't unlock it too much, press this out too far. It just, all in all, a big, beefy beast of a knife. And you can tell by the weight at a solid pound. But it fits well in the hand. It flips like a rocket. You can get a really good grip on it. You can choke up on it. It is super sharp. I love the shape of the blade. It's just that flat, straight blade. Nice curves here. Just, I don't know. I had seen him posting it for a while. He really wanted the MFer. I think he offered this and a Steve Ryan for it, and we did a trade, and it was great. I have since traded the Steve Ryan for another Reese Weiland. I traded that one to my other good friend Benito. The Steve Ryan went to Benito, and the Fatty Tonto, which I did a review on previously, went to Benito. Anyway, back to the knife here. Nice milled clip. Just all around great. So one thing that always comes up when you have a big 3/8 inch blade, a 1/4 inch blade, anything bigger, is the opening back here. So he's got the standoffs, so you're pretty protected here for sure. But you can get your finger in here, and I'm touching the top of the blade now with my finger. But my finger's in there pretty far, and I'm just touching the tip of the blade. So the chances that you're going to just run your finger across and get cut isn't really going to happen. I think I measured this, and the blade is down there at like 0.35. So it's down pretty far, so I don't think it'll be a big deal. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. But all in all, just a beast of a knife. Do I carry it often? No, not really. Have I carried it? Sure have. I carry everything. So let's do a couple of size comparisons. I did mention it's running on bearings, right? I will probably do a takedown of one of these Reese Weilands here pretty soon. so that everybody can see that. Just really quick, he has kind of, this isn't really a sharp edge, so to speak. It's hard to see any chamfering, but it's kind of smoothed out, so that's a really nice touch. The point is a tiny sharp, but not really. It's really kind of chamfered all the way around, so it feels good. The fit and finish is just great. It's what you would expect. Valentino just got a brand new Fatty Slash and Deadpool. Oh, it's beautiful. Maybe we'll get him to send that in here at some point. So we'll just put the Sharpie on top because the Sharpie is actually smaller than the handle. The big Todd Begg Steelcraft Field Marshal. I mean, everything for the most part is going to be dwarfed by the Fatty Slash, or the Fatty Strike. This is the Fatty Strike, sorry. And your Chris Reese Sabenza large 21. So one thing that's not going to be dwarfed by the Reese Weiland is the Phil Harvey Peacemaker, which just so happens to still be on the table. So outside of the Phil Harvey, there's not much that's going to dwarf the Reese Weiland. So if you want to have one of the biggest, baddest things out there, the Reese Weiland is hard to beat for sure. So definitely recommend, if you can get a Weiland, to do it. He does make, just so everybody's clear, he makes some normal thickness knives. He makes, I don't know that there's a normal strike, but there is a normal slash. And it's, I don't even think it's a 1/4 inch blade. It might be a little under a 1/4 inch blade. So he does make some that are more normal sized. So you should certainly check those out because I think those are worth looking at. I mean, they're all handmade customs, one off, one by one, and he does a great job. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the big, overbuilt, crazy knives down in the comments below. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.